Here's the full printed version of my 3F product. It's the preliminary version, not the final version, so it will have some revisions, but it does work. By pulling this string, I can open and close the mouth. Can't grip very well because it only has this tooth thing. Having another one down here will help it grip better. It automatically closes using these rubber bands, which are tensioned or have a high tension to allow them to carry more weight. Lower tensions would make the beak open pretty easily instead of wanting to be closed better or stronger. The hinge works. This handle needs to be moved in a little bit, and it needs to be angled about 30 degrees to the right. So when you're holding it like this, because you see your knuckles go downwards, when you're holding it like this, your hand actually wants to come out to the right. So right now you have to hold it with the thumb on top, and that doesn't give you a very good grip. Of course, that wouldn't matter to actual people who are missing hands, because there would just be a locking mechanism in here, and this hole wouldn't even be here. It would be an indent into the shape of the wrist, made to fit a scan of their arm or their nub or whatever. I need to get rid of this hole up here because it is a huge pain to get the supports out of, and this hole is here to hopefully not use as much material, but it's not even worth the problems it causes. This whole thing is way too long. It's 22.5 inches long, and I'm planning on shortening this beak to about here. It doesn't need the amount of length that it has. And probably I'll add another version of this thing onto the bottom to give it more grip, because right now the bottom doesn't really have any. I'm also planning on adding rubber strips on the inside to allow for more friction and grip on everything, because it can't really grab very well right now. This thing, once I move this handle in a little bit, because it doesn't need all that space in there, it'll hopefully shorten it about this much. Of course, none of this would even matter for somebody who's missing a hand, because they would just be putting the nub in. And that's it. It works. It works. It's not amazing, but I'm going to make it better.